Hello, everyone, and welcome to session 4 of Icewind Dale. As always, I am Artless Paper, playing Soot Cinderfoot, and this is my lovely fiance.
Hello, I'm Carrion the DM, and I'll be the DM.
As you can imagine. So before we kick off, as usual, if there are mic issues, please tell me. We had some issues last time, and I didn't realise, and the whole episode, rewatching it, I was like, oh no, my mic. So I've adjusted it, and hopefully it should be a bit better today. Chicken is being a little demanding, as we can hear. But you know, he's just excited. A big special thanks to some new things that we have in the stream. We got affiliate last stream, which is amazing. So now I can finally use these amazing emotes that Bethy Styles drew for us, which are absolutely adorable. I just love them.
They are. Thank you so much for doing that for us. That's really kind of you.
Yes. There's some more emote slots available, so I'll be drawing up some more depending on what NPCs and such become popular. Which I'm excited to see. I was going to do not a soot one, a coal one, but I don't know how good that would look because he's black and like dark mode on Twitch. Then yeah, that's just me, my art brain rambling. Also, a huge thank you for Kevin Porro for the sub and gift sub, so we can use these emotes even more.
All right. So, shall we get into it?
Yes. Would you like to do a recap since I did the one last week?
Sure. I'll do the recap. Certainly. Give me a sec. Okay. Right. Oh, sorry. Gonna claim my channel points. We're going to be doing things with those soon, so don't you worry. I'm too excited. I'm sorry. Okay. So, last session was insane. We used the first of our health potions in the cave against the Yetis. You unfortunately failed to get the halfling out of there, which is tragic, but you were a third level character, and it's an insanely difficult task. So, with that, you moved away from that area, went to Caer Cornig, and began to go down to Caer Dineval. And around that time, we decided that it was time to level you up. So you leveled up twice. So we're keeping Soot Cinderfoot a certain amount of levels above the recommended level for each area, because if we don't do that, she will just die. So
it won't even be a challenge, it will just be a massacre.
It literally will. So we're keeping you 2 levels above the recommended. So that means that our wonderful Soot got to level 5. And that unlocked a lot of cool things that you'll hopefully see within this session.
Yes, I need to talk to you about this. Because we'd sort of settled on our spells, but not quite.
Ooh, spells, okay.
I know,
Yeah,
don't
I'd
get
love
too
to talk about it.
excited. So we had 2 more we could choose from here.
We did, didn't we?
I don't want fly anymore because I've looked into the genie of fire, the Afriti genie, you know what I mean?
Genie, yes, we know.
Yeah, and we should be able to do some cool stuff, so we don't need most of these. We can keep hypnotic pattern, that's fine. And then for the last one, should we get crate for you food and water? But I'm also leaning towards getting rid of the curses, because there's no doubt I'm gonna pick up a curse. Like,
let's think about it. So, hypnotic pattern is good if you want to run away. Because you're only a single character, hypnotic pattern incapacitates everyone, but they wake up on a hit. So I don't think it would be the most useful, but you can take it if you want the flavor and feel running away. Let's see, 5th level, you have 6 spells known in total. Yeah. So how many are we missing? 2.
I'm missing 2, so I was debating hypnotic pattern because you suggested it, and if the DM suggests something, then you think about it.
Certainly. So let's think. So fireball is obviously amazing.
That's a no-brainer. We're taking that for sure.
Yeah, certainly.
Can you send me a link for the spells?
Yeah, sure.
The wiki doc. And then I should be able to open it so other people can see.
In the Discord.
Which Discord? This Discord.
We'll be posting a link to the Discord at the end of this session.
Okay, so this is our favourite site, D&D 5e Wikidot, which has everything you could possibly need. So these are 3rd level spells we're picking from. So I can get 2 more of all of these. Vampiric Touch is the only one with healing.
That is correct, yes. You could also technically Vampiric Touch your own familiars, but I think that's a little bit macabre.
She wouldn't do that. Dispel Magic's a good one.
Dispel Magic is a good one. Counterspell is also a good one.
I'm just noping out of all the action.
I feel like Dispel Magic. Oh, let's think. So, thinking about what we know of Icewind Dale, thinking about where you're going, I feel like Dispel Magic might be quite good.
I think we take Dispel Magic and Counterspell.
You think? Okay, we could do that.
Or Remove Curse.
Or Remove Curse. Or we could pick up Remove Curse at a later level and just deal with any curses that you get for a few levels.
What is Thunderstep? I don't want to go through like everything like on stream. I just want to kind of pick, but
Sure. So Thunderstep is a damaging teleport. Basically, you take one person with you, and you arrive at an area with a crack of thunder that deals damage around you.
Oh, I like that.
You could always get rid of Misty Step because all of your things are the same. So you may as well change Misty Step to Thunderstep and then pick again.
Thunderstep. No, Misty Step is a 2nd level, so we can get another 2nd level.
No, you can have all of your spells 3rd level if you really want.
Oh, because of Warlock.
Because of Warlock. The way it works is leveling up. You can change about your spells. I believe it's 1 spell you can change up. Keep in mind though that Thunderstep is an action as opposed to Misty Step, which is a bonus action.
Did we finally get the Warlock thing that allows me to be invisible?
We did, yes. One with the shadows.
Amazing. That's perfect. Okay, can you help me with the sheet?
Sure thing.
Can you take out Misty Step, put in Thunderstep? You're amazing. I would like. What are we thinking? I want Dispel Magic.
Okay, sure thing. Does chat have any recommendations for spells? I'd love to see what all of your opinions are.
Yeah, I agree with Beth. Thunderstep is more fun than Misty Step. It's just like the level up. Like if I'd had that last session, the halfling would have lived. So yeah, it's good. Major image.
Potentially. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Major image.
We could go major image. Similarly, we could go mirror image, which is a non-concentration spell with a duration of a minute that makes you harder to hit.
Pop it on. You know,
Okay.
I'm very open. Oh, have you used it, Beth? I, I, I don't know why I haven't explored that many spells. I think it's because I haven't been playing casters recently. I've been playing fighters and barbarians. Okay, I feel like that's everything. No, it was take one more.
We've taken mirror image in the second double spells.
Oh, it's second level. Perfect. Okay, well I think that's everything then. Can we get into it? I'm really excited.
Absolutely.
Good. Everyone is in agreement. We have the good spells.
There is also one problem. So I've been doing some research, and the average person they drink 1 gallon of water a day. That's D&D rules, and 1 gallon is 8 pints. So you might need to pick up an extra water skin to get enough water for yourself every day.
Okay, that's not too bad. That's what, like, a gold. Easy peasy. You could even make a water skin.
Good too, yes.
Yeah, I don't think I drink that much either, but that might just be because I sit at home drawing. I can eat snow, just not yellow snow. Just
That's right, you could eat snow.
nom 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 nom.
I didn't think about that.
Got my mouth open eating snowflakes. Nom. So, where did we last leave off?
So, last we left off, we had just headed down to Ira's Cafe as you met someone in Caer Dineval that told you that Sefik Caltro might be a killer, killing the people who choose to bribe officials to get themselves out of the sacrifice. The sacrifice on the new moon when a name is randomly chosen, and that person is sacrificed to Oriel for the betterment of the town. So you went to the cafe, you got a drink, you met Sefik there, and Sefik said that he would travel with you to Easthaven after you kind of sorted out almost some beef with Sefik.
Are you a murderer? Yes, but no, was the answer.
He said that yes he was, and he would do it again, but he's doing it for the right cause.
Yeah, he said like he killed them, but he didn't consider it like murder, you know? Was the way I saw it.
So hopefully he stays nice and good and friendly, just like we need it.
I'm not planning on skipping out of the sacrifice. If I get picked, I get picked, you know? That's how it is in Icewind Dale.
That is a very macabre way to think.
It is, but also my character's flaws are that she does it for people, and if she doesn't get picked, someone else is gonna get picked, and I think that would just be even worse for her. I mean, not probably when she's there, but you know. Anyway, that's not for a while yet. We got a week or so, right?
Yeah, we have not that long actually until the new moon. It's a few days until the new moon.
How many days? Do you know? Or would that be... Do I have to make you look too far back in your
It is
notes?
defined by where you're going. So it's just a few days, that's all I'll give you.
Okay. Well, I'm in Bryn Shander right now, so... Let's just not come back to Bryn Shander for a while. Oh my gosh,
Okay.
can you imagine if Ira got picked? Oh no. That's a possibility. Oh no. I didn't think of that.
Yeah, I mean, anyone could get picked.
Yeah. Okay, moving on. I don't want to think about this anymore.
Right. So with that, let us begin. As you have made the journey to Easthaven, just strike me a ration for the journey.
Absolutely. Give me a second.
You arrive in the evening at Easthaven. Now, Easthaven is one of the larger areas. There are three kind of like large towns within Icewind Dale, Easthaven being one of them. It's not as big as Bryn Shander, but Easthaven gives off the vibe of a post-rhyme kind of Icewind Dale. It kind of exemplifies what Icewind Dale was, which is this big kind of booming fish market, a huge town square, many people gathering around a large burning pyre.
Is Easthaven doing better than Bryn Shander?
That is a difficult question to say. Their services are not as rated as highly, but their comfort is rated just the same.
Okay.
So, because of course this is Icewind Dale, everything has that dark twist, and so instead of like as you see Easthaven, which is here,
Ooh.
you see them burning this big pyre, but everyone's gathering around it for warmth, and they're not burning wood, they're burning a person.
Oh, it's this. Wait, I gotta zoom out. It's so morbid.
See a person completely silent, wreathed in flames, their large hat slowly sagging, and their large, long cloak just becoming fuel for the fire. The guards who seem to have just kind of put this person up are staring at the flames, and everyone around the fire seems to be cuddling as close as they can. Not for entertainment, not for morbid curiosity, simply for warmth.
My gosh. What time of day is this? Do we get there?
It's the evening.
So, I imagine so it's like walking in, like squinting, looking at what this is, and realizing it's a person, you know, and sort of like slows, you know, like stiffens up, but continues on. This isn't abnormal for Icewind Dale, it's just brutal and harsh, and what she wishes to be able to stop. Maybe even looks up to Sefik and tries to gauge his reaction, because I know he doesn't like these sacrifices.
So Sefik looks towards the sacrifice, and he seems indifferent. He looks to you. It's like you okay?
Yeah, it's never nice to see, you know?
Yeah, it's not good, but this is an unusual sacrifice. They don't usually burn them. Plus, he looks up into the sky. It's a little early. This can't be one of the sacrifices.
Yeah, it's not the full moon yet. I mean, Bryn Shander would do it at the same time.
So what is this?
I go up to one of the townsfolk huddling around at the back.
What's going on?
One of the townsfolk looks towards you and says, "They're burning a wizard."
A wizard?
Yeah, they call him the Red Wizard. Do you know why they call him the Red Wizard?
No.
Because he killed a party of adventurers.
He killed a party of adventurers?
Yeah, exactly.
How? What did he do? Did he steal from them?
Well, they went out to do a job for him, and then once they got back, he killed them all. Even admitted to it.
He admitted to it.
Yeah, and look at him. He's still alive, but he doesn't scream.
At the
doesn't
thought
nothing.
of like him still being alive, so just like gags slightly, you know, like really uncomfortable.
Uh-huh. He's not screaming though.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why, but he's just sitting there. It's strange. We don't want vengeance. I mean, the adventurers, they helped us in the past, you know, but we just don't want people to do this to our well, our people, our adventurers, you know.
Yeah, I understand. Why burning though?
I don't know. If you want to get more information, speak to Arligarth, Captain Arligarth. They should be able to tell you.
Okay, I'll head there now. Thank you.
That's all right.
Turn to Suffolk and like
Okay, I know it's none of my business, but I actually want to know more.
Okay. Well, in that case, let's go. We'll speak to this captain.
Yeah, that's good.
So the captain is sitting right there. You can tell from his armor that he is a captain. And he's sitting just at the further edge of the fire.
Captain? Is it?
They turn towards you. It's human, and Arligarth says, "All right."
I'm from Bryn Shander, the neighboring town. We were just coming into East Haven for some business, but I just wondered what happened? Why are you burning him?
It's not the nicest story. He hired a load of adventurers to go do something for him, and when they came back, he slaughtered them and gave himself up. Didn't resist, and even now doesn't seem to care that he's just burning. I mean, the adventurers were looking for 4 fishers who went missing on Dinnershire. But of course, you know, they didn't find him yet. He's killed them before they could complete that quest for someone else. I don't know what they were doing for him.
That's insane. So there's no specific reason you chose burning? It's just a bit odd.
I mean, it's war.
Yeah. Just a bit close to the sacrifices. You could have held him in jail for a bit, no?
No. He needs to be made an example of. People can't do this to other people.
Well, I am sorry for those adventurers. Do you know anything about the quest they were after?
So, I'm not sure what exactly they were doing for it, but it was going out into the wastes. Supposedly there's some kind of ruin out there. But apart from that, I don't particularly know. I mean, we still have his stuff, so maybe that might shed some light on it.
Well, I'm always looking for jobs. I'm happy to pick up some more trouble along the way.
Okay, sure. Tell me what. If you go and look for these fishermen for me, I'll give you the items that this was done.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds like a fair deal. There's not a boat I could borrow, right? Presumably, if they're fishers, I might need a boat to get to where they were.
Yeah, you'll need a boat, but you can hire one from the coast.
Okay. Well, just point me in the direction. I can't even remember why I was in East Haven now. I'm completely distracted by this quest.
So Suffolk kind of nudges you and says, "You in East Haven soon becomes healing."
Oh, talks. Or
Orcs, you say?
or healing potions. Yes, that's why I came here.
Orcs is a fucking scam.
A scam?
Yeah, they charge double
Oh.
for everything.
Oh. Right. Okay, well, last resort then. Do you have someone who sells herbal packs though for making healing potions?
Let's think. And he directs you towards the White Lady Inn. They might have some.
Okay. I presume they won't be there just now. But...
Gesturing to the fire.
They're open all night.
Yeah, I just thought the shopkeeper might be cold.
I think I nod to him and admittedly, just like everyone else, she sort of like waits by the fire for a bit until things start to settle down. She's not
Okay.
she's not cold. Like obviously she has her ring of warmth, right? But this is just what the people of Icewind Dale do. And you know. As he's this is awful. As he's burning, do I see anything else interesting on the wizard? Can I make like a sort of perception check? Anything about his robes? Like anything that sort of interests me?
Sure. So make me a perception check.
I just thought I'd be silly not to, you know. What did we get? First roll? 21. Hello.
Okay, wow, for a 21, that's pretty good. I'll give you two pieces of information. You don't see anything on him, but you do hear rumors and whispers. One of the villagers is whispering to his friend. It's like two young men, or like a man and a woman, and they say, like, yeah. Apparently, they were going to find some buried tower, and he killed them to keep its location secret. Well, one of them told me where the tower's at. I wouldn't go myself, but maybe it's something we could pay someone to explore.
Ooh. Okay.
That's what you hear. I'm just going to post that in the chat.
Absolutely. Please do. Did you say there was a second one?
Yes, there is. Okay, and you also hear the everlasting wrong. It ain't the Frostbite that's doing. It's the Arcane Brotherhood. He's one of them. He's just pointing at the burning man. He said there are other Arcane Brotherhood wizards lurking among us. Vailish Gant is behind it all, no doubt. The scoundrel's locked away in Rebel's End, but that doesn't make him any less dangerous. Someone should find out what he knows.
Please also put this in chat for me. Oh my goodness. Info dumping, yes. Arcane Brotherhood was what Cord was.
That is what Cord was, yes.
Interesting.
For those who lack context, Cord was my last character when I played Icewind Dale.
Yes. Handsome boyo.
Handsome, evil boyo.
He was nice evil. Lovable evil.
Yeah, I mean, he was evil in his motivations, but not evil in his actions.
Yeah. I miss our old Icewind Dale party. I get such nostalgia every time we play this. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go up to those people who were talking about the buried tower and pick up a quest there, clearly.
Okay. So the it's their two like 19-year-olds. The guy is obviously trying to impress the girl. She's kind of here just because she wants to stay warm. Um, you kind of pick up that vibe immediately.
Oh, and now they're just getting bothered. It's funny. I put up the old party for context.
Oh, there they are.
Sorry, I didn't want to interrupt, but here's the nostalgia. Cord is the plague doctor. Oh. Anyway, I sort of like interject in between these two people.
Excuse me.
Oh, hi.
Did I hear you needed help with a tower and possibly hiring an adventurer?
Oh, um, yeah, but I mean, I don't have much money.
No? What were you gonna offer?
Oh, and he pulls out this bottle of fine wine, which is worth 20 GP.
Oh, okay.
Tell you what.
Actually, no, wait. How uncomfortable does this lady look?
She doesn't look too uncomfortable. She's kind of just like chilling.
Okay, is she into him or not?
They're probably some of the only young people within East Haven. It's a population of 750, so there's not many guys to choose from.
So it's like, he'll do?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know whether to like help this guy out with a date or not.
You're trying to be a wingman.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, hey, like you keep the wine and spill it with this lady, and just give me the details and I'll sort it, you know.
Your choice.
But also it's Icewind Dale and I need money. No, I have to be stingy. I have to. I don't know how uncomfortable this girl is. I don't want to make it worse. Yeah, I look at her and I'm like,
Okay, wine is good. I can sell this for healing potions. I'm happy to go check it out. What did you want from it? Just the inside scoop, or?
Oh, I mean, I just wanted to know what it was.
Oh,
You get the feeling he's kind of like blagging, like just making it up.
oh, like he didn't actually want to pay someone to go out there, but like
Yeah, exactly.
he wanted to tell the story.
Yeah, exactly.
okay. Well, I'll head out there for you.
So, I've got a bit more info if you want.
Absolutely. Could you write it down for me?
I can't write.
Can your lovely lady here?
And she looks up to you. Like, yeah, sure.
Thank you.
I've got so many quests right now. I need her to at least have some stuff written down.
Okay. Sure. So after a second, they begin to write down what they know. Give me a sec.
Beth, that is so morbid. Oh my goodness. Oh, you can tell it's spooky season. We're picking up a lot of quests in East Haven. East Haven is a hub for this kind of stuff, apparently. I do feel really bad about this burning wizard, though. If you saved him, does the town, like, turn against you in its entirety?
Quite possibly, yes.
Probably not the best thing to do, considering how prominent East Haven is.
Okay, so there's what they wrote down in my Twitch messages. Buried in the tundra is the spire of a tower that broke away from the Netherese city of Ythrin when it fell from the sky nearly 2,000 years ago. The boy's saying this to the other girl as she's writing it down in like shorthand, and it's not like as polished as this. It's like a story told by a story told by a story, you know.
But at least it's something to jog my memory, you know?
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, feel free to read that if you'd like.
Out loud?
I think we can just keep that there, and then Twitch chat can read that if they'd like.
Okay, perfect.
But the main thing is buried in the tundra is a tower that used to be part of the city of Ythrin.
So basically, I've got to keep a lookout for a tower as I'm searching around.
Exactly, yes. And the boy says he draws a really crude map to give you the location of the spire.
Oh, could I have the map and a rough location then?
Sure thing.
Put me on the map, player.
Give me a second. Let me just figure it out where it is.
What do you mean? You don't have all the info in your head at the same time?
You trying to expose me here?
What do you mean Icewind Dale's not real and you can't just tell me straight away?
Give me a second. Okay, for now I'll say he writes it down on the map, and that'll be enough.
Okay,
Because I
perfect.
can't
Just
find the
tell me
location.
if I stumble across a spire, okay?
Yeah, of course, of course.
Cool. Cool. Okay, and with that, I sort of saddle away from these two. Give the guy a pat on the back. And
Okay, you do so.
like wink at the girl.
If he gives you any trouble, I'll come back.
Oh, he's fine. Don't worry about it.
Does he give me the wine now?
No, he doesn't.
I'm never getting that wine. I'll tell you right now. I bet he doesn't even have it.
He had it on his person. He showed it to you.
Yeah,
But
by the time I'm back, do you think he's still gonna have that wine if he's on a date?
who knows, eh? Who knows?
Okay. I'm gonna go to the... Was it the White Stack? Is that the place I can get the healing stuff?
Let me see. The White Lady Inn.
Yes. Yes, please.
Okay, so you arrive at the White Lady Inn. So you'd know that this musty old inn is named after a local legend known as the White Lady, who is a ghost rumored to walk on Lac de Nicia.
Oh, okay.
So you go inside, and there is a halfling male sitting up, and he seems to be getting a few incense burners ready, and candles, and he's drawn symbols on his hands, and he seems to be planning to conduct some kind of seance.
Oh no, I don't like it. That's too spooky.
Sethek looks towards you, and his arched eyebrows raise as he looks towards this halfling.
Do you believe in that kind of stuff, Sethek?
I don't just believe it; it's real.
What do you mean it's real?
It's real.
Nah, I don't believe you.
Well, let's go find out.
No. We're here for healing potions, not spookies.
As you're talking, the halfling notices you, and he kind of comes up to you and says, "Hey, why don't you join me?"
Oh no! It looks too scary, and I'm gonna have nightmares for like a week if I do that.
Oh, come on now, I need a few people. I mean, we live in dark times. Perhaps the spirit of the White Lady can help. Aren't you curious to hear what she has to say?
The White Lady?
We're going to be contacting the White Lady. Yeah, only trying.
What if we get the burnt wizard instead? No, it's
Lady, you don't really know how ghosts work, do you?
no.
Can I get the healing potions first, just in case?
So, where would you like to try and find these healing potions?
They said they were here, in this place, right?
They said they could be here, yes.
Just, the halfling doesn't own the shop, I'm guessing. Or do they?
No, he doesn't.
I look around for a counter. I'm like desperately like trying to avoid eye contact with like Sephic and this halfling, like looking for like a counter, like potions, herbs.
There is a large, elderly, kind of crooked-backed man sitting at the bar. He is watching people from these like kind of tiny, like fish-like eyes, and you get the idea that he is the proprietor of the inn.
Just get that vibe. Okay. I head over.
Excuse me, sir. Do you have any healing potions, herbal pouches, that kind of thing?
Healing potions.
Yep.
If I had healing potions, I'd drink them.
Uh-huh. So not even any herb pouches for making them?
I don't know how to make healing potions.
No, I do.
Why are you asking me for healing
And
potions?
someone said you might have some.
I'm not a wizard.
Uh-huh. Well, what do you sell?
Beer, wine, and a room to drink in. Yeah, something you're looking for?
Actually, I'm here for the White Lady seance.
Oh, wonderful. Well, you go ahead. Old Ronaldo, he likes to run them every now and then.
This guy is scarier than the halfling. Honestly, I would rather do the seance. I go back to Safek.
Fine, you win. We'll talk to some ghosts. It's fine.
Okay, Sefik smiles and says, "That'll be fun."
Will it? Will it really?
Yes, it will be.
Well, if I get nightmares, I can't sleep, and then that's your problem.
He sits down in a circle next to Ronaldo the halfling.
I sit down next to him.
So, smoke from the burning incense clouds the room, and there are multicolored lamps and silks hung from the rafters. The light from several candles illuminates a circle of uncomfortable-looking guests sitting cross-legged on the floor. Ronaldo pushes back the sleeves of his robe, raises his hands, closes his eyes, and intones, "Lady, who watches from the lake, come to us in our darkest hour. Tell us what you've seen." And after a moment of silence, as you like peek at Sefik, who has his eyes closed and his mouth is smiling, a thick frost forms on the inside of the room's windows, turning them opaque, and the candles go out
No.
one by one.
No, stop. I don't like it. No, don't take away the spooky music. Not the spooky music. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. Charles? Yes, exactly. Charles. Charles. No.
Okay. So, looking towards this frost that has accumulated on the windows, Ronaldo kind of perks up, and he he says, she's close, she's close. Come on, you need to help me now. Help me now. Come on." And he begins to like wave his arms in a particular pattern, and like mimes for you to do so as well.
Oh, if Sethic's doing it, I'll do it. You know.
Effect is doing it, and it's like looking at you.
Is he grinning? He's getting fun out of this, isn't he?
Sefik is definitely getting a chuckle out of this, that's for sure.
Good for him. Her bunny ears are like all the way down, you know? She's really uncomfortable.
Okay. So, with that, make me a persuasion check. Or you could have performance as well, if you wanted.
They're the same, so persuasion it is. 23! What is going on?
Okay. So this is usually a group check, but you are the group, so you have succeeded. And the frost clings ever more to the windows, steaming up all of your breath. At that point, you see a few of the inn-goers get up and say, I don't want to do this anymore, and walk away, leaving basically just you and Sefek, Ronaldo. Ronaldo's eyes have rolled up to the top, and he says, "That's the time. Ask your questions.
What do you mean?
Any questions you want, she'll answer as sure as she can." And he points back at the window, which has about 12 panes on it. She'll answer.
I wasn't ready for this. I don't. Oh gosh, Charles. I don't know. Any question? No, we need time for this. What do we want? Okay, so our current goals.
This is what you see.
Oh. I don't like it. Okay, so oh no. We wanna stop the Frostmaiden's curse. And our current quest to find the spire. Personal quests. We're just surviving, really. Trying to keep the town safe.
So, asking how to stop it, how to stop the crime is good. Yeah.
It's the obvious one, isn't it?
Yeah. Asking about certain quests is good. You also know that the White Lady, she haunts an area where her witch husband died, and apparently there is great treasure hidden upon this man's grave, and she knows where it is.
Oh. You know what? Such a helpful person. Ending the rhyme, yeah, good, clearly, but we're gonna get there eventually. I sort of like shivering, speak up and say,
Is there anything we can do to help you rest? Is there anything you want? Do you want us to find the treasure?
So you feel a presence in the room. Make me an insight roll.
absolutely. Why did it go silent? 7.
With a 7, one of the windows, one of the window pane, shatters.
Oh,
Doesn't seem to want to answer that.
I wasted it. Did I waste it?
Yep,
What does Sefik say?
Sefik is not saying anything.
Sefik, ask about the rhyme.
Your questions you ask.
Ask how to stop the rhyme.
Is that what you say?
Yeah.
Okay. So you speak the words aloud. How do I stop the rhyme? And you feel a sense of almost overwhelming um, smallness, as if you are just one of many who has tried and failed to stop it. And it almost doesn't make sense. You can see so many different people, so many different things, but then you see the same people doing different things, almost as if this ghost is aware of multiple timelines. And you see as an invisible finger begins to trace along the back of one of the windows,
Ooh.
writing backwards as if they are outside. And it says, give me a sec. It says Nethril.
Nethril.
Netheril.
Like the Nephrese wizard.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So, Spire is a good port of call then.
So, it writes that, and you also see as it writes Angajuk beneath it.
Ooh.
Angajuk.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but we'd already heard about Angajuk being mentioned in Iris Cafe.
You may well have, yes.
Yeah, Angajuk is the whale that you ring the bell and it carries you all the way to the Frost Maiden's Island. Spooky little ghost story. Extra spooky when it's told to you by a ghost. I imagine, is that all we get? Like a question each?
You feel the spirit growing patient and the skein between life and death growing thin. You may have one more question.
Oh gosh, I wasn't prepared. Oh. I felt like I needed to do prep before I entered the session. Oh, he's gonna hate me for this. Should me and Sefik travel together? Can we be trusted?
A window shutters, and it seems that the ghost is just a ghost and doesn't know everything.
Yeah, I thought that might be the case. I'm so annoyed I wasted 2 questions, but honestly, like, it's what you'd want to know.
So the frost disappears and the room slowly just fading away, and Ronaldo comes back to normal as he looks at you and says, "I hope you got the answers you want."
Yes and no, that was terrifying and awful.
I'll be here again tomorrow.
Doing it again?
Yeah.
Does she not get tired of you asking?
She's always here.
Right, you are.
And she's sort of like,
Suffolk, I think we should take our leave.
You turn to Suffolk and he's just looking at you.
What?
Am I safe to travel?
I said, are we... is...
You wasted a question on that.
I panicked. You're mad at me, aren't you?
It's fine. It's fine. Let's go.
oh, I'm really feeling the tension. I really hate this. Okay, where's East Haven on the map? It's close to Bryn Shander, right? It's really not that far. Which means we can head back there to sleep.
There's the map if you want.
Please. Nap time. Yeah. East. Oh no, that's longer than I thought. We need to find lodgings here, don't we?
It takes 7.5 hours to get to Bryn Shander.
Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, we're finding somewhere here. Not this place though.
So this is the only inn in East Haven.
No, it's not.
Generally, these places only have one inn, you know?
Why is this one? Why do they hold seances in it? No.
How tired are you, Suffolk?
I'm not too tired. I'm all good.
I just wondering if we should maybe camp instead of an inn.
Why are you scared of this place?
Yeah.
Where's that?
We just spoke to a ghost, and you're not freaking out?
I'm honestly fine with this.
But it's a ghost. It just smashed a window. The idea of an invisible force hurting you doesn't scare you?
Wasn't invisible to me.
No, he doesn't. No, he does not. Oh, I don't like it. She stiffens, looks at him with a wide gaze.
You're pulling my leg.
Now, why would I do that?
Why? Well, what did she even look like then?
You look like a white lady with black hair strewn across her face.
And how come you could see ghosts? Is it the Child of Midsummer thing? That doesn't make sense.
It's, you could say it's a part of my magic.
It's what magic, sorry?
You could say it's a part of my magic.
Right. You have some sort of undead magic?
Not necessarily. I just know certain things. Like, for example, if you look for a big chandelier statue, you might find she is close to it.
The White Lady.
Yeah.
What's Chardalyn?
Oh, you don't know what Charlotte is?
No. What is Chardalyn?
Chardalyn is a black crystal. It's common here in Icewind Dale.
Okay.
Quite powerful stuff.
Would there be any benefit in trying to find the White Lady's body?
Potentially.
I mean, we have to keep an eye out for a spire anyway. No reason we can't keep an eye out for Chardalyn. And Twinger. And a lantern. We're doing a lot, aren't we?
You have taken on quite a lot.
I mean, I find it hard to say no. Okay. Well, keeping on that idea, I think we should camp by Lake Dinnerville. Or maybe
The closest lake is Lactinishia.
Like Dinisha, yeah. But then I'm also thinking, where are we even going next? Because that. Lake Dinisha has the quest, does it not?
Lactinishia is the Four Fishers quest, yes.
Yeah. Then let's camp by there.
Okay. So, you begin to go out there, keeping your eye out for four missing fishermen. And as you go, you see a woman. She's sitting outside her house, and she seems to be in quite a state. She opens up her door and just muttering to herself.
Miss, are you okay?
Oh, there, the wind, the wind. It's messing with me.
The wind is messing with you?
Yes, the weird spirits of the wind. They've been opening my windows, sending horrible chills through my home. They've even stolen some of my cutlery.
Oh, miss, it's probably not the wind. I mean, it might just be some sprites in your home opening the windows. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about.
Nothing to worry about. I can't do without my knives and forks.
You're worried about your knives and forks. Right. Well, maybe they dropped them somewhere around here.
And she starts sort of looking around the home, rolling her eyes at Sefik, sorry, I have to do this, you know?
Okay.
I gotta help.
Make me an investigation check or a survival check.
Oh, let me have a look. Survival. 14.
That is the DC.
Oh. Meets beats?
So as you're looking around her home, you look out the window and you swear you can see 3 tiny sets of footprints.
Do they look like Twinger footprints?
They do look like Twinger footprints.
I knew it. Finally, some goodness amongst the spookums. I see the footprints there.
Ah, Sefik, look!
What's that?
Twinger footprints.
You know you're saying it wrong, right?
What?
It's Chewinga with a CH.
Chewinga.
Yeah, it's Chewinga.
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 Twinger is cute.
Chewinga, yeah.
Twinger's cuter.
You can call him Twinger if you want.
I think I'm going to. I'm not sure they'd mind.
Okay, well, actually, I was helping a very lovely elven lady before I met you find some chewigga. So, actually, this is very helpful.
And I'm gonna follow along with the footprints.
Okay, so these footprints are recent, and you see what is absolutely a fork imprint in the snow being dragged
Oh,
along.
that's
It's like
cute.
two, or rather three spokes. Okay, so what's your passive perception?
Let me have a look. See. 15.
15. Okay, so you're able to follow this along, and as you get to a small bunch of trees, like just three conifers, um, you hear this like, and like you can actually understand this as the small sounds of a Chewinga because you speak primordial.
Ah, so I can talk to a Tringa?
You can.
This is a power I did not know I had. I go up to them, like, very cautiously, and in primordial saying,
Hello, I'm a friend, don't worry. I'm not gonna step on you or hurt you.
And as you come and like look in between the conifers, you see a dinner plate with branches and pine cones arrayed on it, um, between three Chwinkas. Sorry, I'm saying it
see, now
wrong now.
you're doing it wrong. You can't blame
Uh,
me.
I didn't blame you. Zefek blamed you. So one of the Chwingas is sitting at the edge of the plate, while the other two are moving a fork and a knife backwards and forwards as if to cut the food. In this case, the food is a pine cone.
They're so cute. I need to see what I have on my pockets to trade with them. Oh, oh, I have something to catch them
This
in.
is exactly what you see.
I have something to trade with them, right?
Yeah, you do. Do you want to show chat the Chwinga stuff?
I just did, and I accidentally deleted it, but let me look. Yeah, I know, don't point, I've got it.
Oh, my
It was
apologies.
up for like a good 2 minutes.
Oh, sorry.
Um, hmm.
I want chat to see how cute the Chwingas are.
They are very, very cute.
Literally my favorite creature.
Even over a mimic or a gelatinous cube.
Oh. Ah, Chwingas win, man. Chwingas win.
I've realized I have nothing interesting for them. Maybe like a crossbow bolt or a button from my shirt.
So they look up at you, and they seem scared, but as you kind of gesture nicely and speak in their language, they they kind of begin to calm down a little.
Yeah.
Um, uh, I'm afraid the nice lady over there needs her cutlery back. But if you're interested in humanoids, I'd be happy to take you along to a lady who'll teach you about us.
So the Chwingas look at you, and as they realize you're a friend, they kind of raise their hands and beckon slightly as they continue cutting, like mimicking cutting this food.
Oh, that's cute. Can I help them? Can I teach them how to do it?
Oh, do you sit down in the snow next to them?
Yeah.
Okay, they're tiny creatures, so they're very, very small.
Yeah. Teeny tiny little friends.
Okay, so you sit down next to them, and you see as the one that isn't doing anything, it scrapes its hands towards its mouth in a mimicry of eating.
That's cute. I take a little bit of ration out my bag and I do the same.
And they look at the ration, like with just like absolute curiosity.
I tear off a tiny little bit for them, like a Twinger-sized bit, you know.
Sure, sure. And they tear it into tinier bits, and then tinier bits, and then kind of like mime eating it.
Cute.
Once that's done, they go over to another area and then like dip their cutlery in the snow and like scrub it.
Oh, they're washing up. They're washing up after they've eaten.
Yeah.
Babies. Oh. Okay. You know my lantern I was given by the lovely elven lady?
Yeah.
Is that to put the trigger in?
So the let's see. You weren't given anything to put the trigger in.
I was just gonna meet back up with her in Lonelywood, wasn't it? Or is it Tourmaline?
You're going to meet back up with her in Terminate.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I talked to them. I'm like,
I need to go investigate something. You know, like look around. But when I'm back, if you want, I can take you to an inn where you can have some real food.
They look at you and talk amongst themselves. Now, you can understand primordial, but you could only just understand them because they don't technically talk. They just kind of like make sounds.
so cute.
So, with that, they kind of like two of them wave their hands and like say goodbye, and one of them gets up and just kind of like looks at you.
You want to come with me now?
It nods its head.
Oh, I put my hands out and I like cup it, you know, and I put it in my scarf where I know there's a nice cuddly bit, you know.
Okay. And it just kind of sits up there and seems to be okay.
That's cute. I have a friend now. Oh, I love it. I really hope I don't die in Lake Delaval. With that, before we get into the Lake Delaval quest, I think we should take a quick break.
That sounds like a wonderful
I
idea.
need some tea for my voice. It hurts.
All right. Well, in that case, we will see you all in 10 minutes. Get some water, rehydrate,
Yes.
and we'll see you soon.
See you in a minute. Hello everyone, I hope you all had a good break. We've had some food, chicken pie, some chocolate, all that good stuff. Trying to cope with the spooky seance. Hey, but at least we found the Tringa.
Yeah, we found the Trunga, and that's one of your many quests completed. I feel like we should take a second to compile the quests, and maybe you should write them down.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I'm pretty good at multitasking, but streaming, playing D&D, and taking notes is not working. But
The outstanding quests are the search for the multicolored lantern,
multi-colored lantern. Yes.
and the four fishermen,
Mhm.
the spire of Nethril,
And there's the Angerjuk one.
Angerjunk, yes, and then another lead you'd have would be Valish Gant in Revel's End.
What is that?
Valish Gant is a prisoner in a prison called Revel's End.
Yeah, I'm afraid we haven't picked that one up yet.
We did.
What?
But it was in Twitch chat. I didn't read it out. In fact, no, I did read it out. I said in the rumors around the fire.
Oh, just recently?
Yep, just at the East Haven fire.
My brain is not processing that one. Why do I not remember this if you've just talked about it?
And Revel's End is beneath it.
I don't know what these last two ones are.
So I'll read it, shall I? Let's see. So the person who spoke at the fire says, "I keep telling everyone the Icewind, the Everlasting Rime isn't the Frost Maiden's doing. It's actually the Arcane Brotherhood plotting another takeover of 10 towns. A wizard who was burned at the stake in East Haven admitted to being one of them, and he said there are other Arcane Brotherhood wizards lurking among us. Valish Gant is behind it all. No doubt. The scoundrel is locked away in River's End, but that doesn't make him any less dangerous. Someone should find out what he knows."
Okay, so I've got Verdeshkant is behind the Frost Curse, a part of the Arcane Brotherhood.
That's correct, yeah. And he's locked up in Revel's End.
And he's locked up in... Oh, so that is part of the Revel's End quest.
That is part of the Revel's End quest. Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, sorry, I just didn't get that one. I mean, I
You're all good. Like, literally, your character is about picking up all of the quests.
Chicken Nugget is screaming today. Let me find the chickens. Chicken. What you doing?
Whilst our wonderful Atlas paper sorts out our little chicken.
Hello.
I would say the chicken plots. Yes, we need to find the big chicken.
Come here.
You should have enough food. I don't know why. He's so chat. Don't tell Sophie. But I think she should go for the four fishermen first. You know, just feel like it might be a bit good. Who knows? Who knows? Eh?
It would be good. The little baby is having some seed to cheer him up. He's like,
Chicken needs their own PNG tuber. That is a perfect idea.
oh my gosh, wait.
And we set it so that the only noise that's picked up is the screams, because they're louder than everything else.
Like the peeking. I need to know how to do this. Wait, I have a thing. If you give me 2 seconds, I can do a cool thing.
Wait, is this something you can actually do?
Yes and no. You have to give me a literal minute, but just one. Keep talking about cool stuff. You're doing good. I have. There it is. Let me download this. Do, do, do.
There he is.
Wait, I think I can put this on stream.
Can he be next to me?
Yes. Let me add source.
We'll also be adding channel points in soon, and the ability to use your channel points for fun things. So stay tuned for that. Oh my god, he's so big!
Little chicken. It's not very Icewind Dale, but you know, I think he can stay.
I feel like he should be next to me.
You want chicken?
Yeah, I do want the chicken.
You want chicken on your head?
No, it covers up the chat. Just please put him next to me.
There you go.
Amazing. There we go.
Chicken.
Yeah, there he is.
Oh my gosh, I have so many layers to try and drag this around. There we go. Yes.
Chicken can be our little what you call it?
Mascot.
Yeah, our little mascot.
See, I have a
Our
familiar.
guest for tonight.
Yeah, I have a familiar, and you have a little chicken. His name is actually Kier, by the way, in case anyone thinks we're absolute monsters for calling him Chicken. He just has a nickname of Chicken Nugget. I don't know why, but he's just a little chicken nugget.
Because when he's cheeky, you know, we'd rather have a chicken nugget than a screaming bird.
Yeah. I'm so distracted I could just stare at this now. Anyway, quests. D&D, yes, Icewind Dale.
Are we playing D&D? My god.
And there's also the Twinger quest, which I need to take the Twinger back.
Yes, you do, yes.
Take to Tourmaline. Got it. Oh, and there's the... No, that's everything. We've taken on a lot of quests.
Yeah, we have, yeah.
What? I don't know what you want me to do with the mic. Charles is informing me that it's having problems, but it's literally in like the same place where it wasn't having problems.
I don't want to shame you. I'm sorry.
I don't even know where to move it. I need a better
It's
mic.
okay, just move it away. That's all.
No, sometimes that's worse. Right. I think this? Is this better? This?
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Okay, cool, cool, cool.
All right. Wait.
What?
I've just seen on your screen you have infinite channel points.
What? Me?
Yeah. Look, I didn't know the creator got infinite channel points.
Nor did I. But I don't know what that does.
Amazing. Well, they don't do anything yet.
It means I'll be able to get all the stuff you set up as a moderator.
Wait, you're not allowed to buy yourself rations when I put them on the channel points. That is not allowed.
An anonymous account. I'm just going to buy myself 10 lives.
No, that's not how it works.
It might be.
No, a life is going to be like so much.
I have infinite, so...
No, you're not allowed. Good lord.
It's okay.
Okay, anyway. So, with that, you begin to bed down next to a Lactinitia, and you see the fishermen coming in for the night as they make their way back to their homes. The chewing-gum that you have just stays in your scarf, and you hear a little disgruntled like "Meep," like what's this? As Cole looks at it.
You're going to have to share for a bit.
No.
Yes, this is a twinger. Remember that nice elf lady? Well, we need to take it back to her.
Cole just grumbles and sulks.
It's okay, we're not keeping it.
Taking my place.
Oh, I mean, the scarf is big enough for two.
Not the point.
Oh, Cole, stop being soppy. Come on.
And I sort of move the chewing-gum out, put it on the pillow, and let Cole snuggle in.
There. Better?
The chewing-gum lays down, mimes a yawn, and then just stops moving.
Oh, I love chewing-gum so much.
Okay. And with that, would you like to rest?
Yes, please.
Would you like to go inside your lab?
No. Not tonight. I'm gonna need that, I think.
Okay, sure thing. Although it'll reset on long rest.
Then yes.
Okay. So, as you disappear within the lab, you feel Cole still kind of tucked into your scarf. He flies out, and as he does so, you see all of his friends, the other imps, beginning to greet him, and he tells them of his wonderful adventures and stories.
Oh, that's sweet.
Your patron is sitting at a table, and he's reading.
Oh, is he reading the book I left?
He is.
Are you finding it interesting?
I mean, it's a spell book, so it's not that comprehensive, but it's better than that's for sure.
I really should find you some more stuff to do. Although you did say you don't just stay here, so...
No, I don't just stay here. I have other assignments to complete.
Right, yeah. I'm still glad to see you every time I come here. It would be weird if it was empty.
Of course. Well, I'm glad to be here.
I had a question. You promised if I came down from that mountain safe, you would tell me your name.
God damn it, I thought you'd forgot.
Well, a promise is a promise.
As you wish. My name is Master Ignis Ingolnook.
Ingolnook.
Yes, Ingolnook.
Like the fireplace?
Yes, like a fireplace.
That's cute.
I mean, not cute. It's very fitting for you.
He looks daggers into you.
Oh, I'm not doing very well at
You
the
actually
minute.
start to feel warmer when he glares at you.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I have been slipping up a lot lately with talking to people. I am not used to it this much.
It's okay.
So, cute is a big no-no?
I think we should talk about something else.
Okay, I'm about to search for 4 missing fishermen.
Oh,
Yeah.
and what do you think they are missing for? Are they dead?
Well, I mean, it's of no consequence to me whether they're dead or alive. I'd prefer if they were alive. It would mean I wouldn't have to carry bodies back. But in return, I'm getting a dead wizard's belongings. So hopefully another spellbook.
I see. And will you sell these spells?
Well, yeah, I can't use them.
Very well. I can always teach you how to use these spells if you want.
Oh? There were some interesting ones in that spellbook, were there not?
It would require some wizardly study.
Wizardly study?
You would become a wizard of sorts.
Oh, well, knowing what happened to the last wizard, I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Whatever you wish.
Well, I'll keep it in mind. If you don't mind, I'm actually pretty tired this time round, and I'm pretty eager to get going in the morning and prove myself to Sapphik a bit. I've been messing up a lot lately.
Of course.
And she sort of like tucks in with the sofa, feeling a bit like, I keep messing up with these guys. No, the Icewind Dale dating sim. Getting minus points today.
Oh no, it's one of those days, yeah.
Yeah. Tucks herself by the fire and just sighs. And probably falls asleep almost instantly.
Okay. Just before you fall asleep, you see as he like sits next to you on this little kind of bed,
Oh.
and he says, "Just because you tried to save someone and failed, doesn't mean you shouldn't have tried. Understand?"
Like, looks up sleepily at him.
I appreciate it. I know you can't save them all, but it still hurts when you see the panic in their eyes, and then you look back again and they're on the floor. It's not easy. I don't have anyone else in my party to blame. I am my party.
This was never going to be easy, but it's something that you need to do.
Yeah. Good night.
Good night. And with that, you sleep. And you sleep soundly through the night until you wake up 8 hours later in the morning.
Mm.
So, with that, what do?
She wakes up. She's so tired today. It's one of those days, you know. And she wraps herself up, looks out across the lake,
Yep, we are gonna find them today.
packs up her tent, and looks around for a boat to hire.
Okay. So, looking around, you see you get up. Ah, there you go. So, a rowboat bobs untethered in the water amid some small ice floes, not far from the 80-foot high cliffs above the shoreline. That abuts the shoreline. The mouths of 4 caves don the snowy cliffside. One of these caves is at water level, and the others are elevated 30 to 40 feet above the frozen lake. The wind tearing through these icy caves sounds like moaning.
Ooh.
So, as you look around, you spot 4 oars, 4 sets of fishing tackle, and a dozen empty bottles lying in the boat.
Ah. I think we might have found where our fisherman might be.
And in the ice, you can see, just kind of confirming this, you see faint tracks leading to the southernmost cave.
Yeah. I'm gonna use this boat to get over there. Is Sefik up already?
Sefik is up, yeah, he was up before you.
Okay. Suspiciously.
Okay, Sepik, you want to help me with the boat?
Sure. He tips it over, tips all of the bottles out, and you can see these are like bottles of ale, you know?
I like carefully like make sure to keep the ale in them.
They're all empty.
Oh, okay.
Well, it looks like they got drunk and did something they weren't meant to. Dangerous.
Okay. So, with that, would you like to get in the boat and start rowing?
Mm-hmm.
So, you begin to row over to the cave mouth. You can see that the cave is one of 4, and you can go into the other 4 if you wish to climb up.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure I'm picturing it right.
So, there is a large cliff face with 4 caves on the face. The rightmost cave is a water level cave that you can go inside.
Hmm.
The other 3 caves on the left are they're 20 to 30 feet up, and they are accessible, but just require a climb.
Okay. I don't imagine that the sailors would have been going through the climbing ones if they were drunk. I imagine they'd go through where the boat goes in. So I think I'll do that. Does it sound good?
Yeah, that sounds great. Okay, go ahead. So, with that, I'd like you to make me a perception check.
Absolutely. $21.
With a 21, you can hear this moaning, and the wind whistling through the caves sounds exactly like moaning. It's almost uncanny.
Ooh. I want to see Sefik's reaction, because clearly he's not spooked by ghosts and stuff. Is he spooked by this?
Sefik is not spooked.
I like turn to him.
This doesn't scare you?
No, it doesn't.
Does anything scare you?
Few things scare me, but not this.
Go on.
I mean, this is just ice.
You can't hear the moaning.
I can hear the moaning, but it's the wind.
No, that's different. Well, I suppose we'll see when we're inside.
Indeed, we will. How about we check out some of these caves above before we go to the one below?
No, absolutely not. They wouldn't go up there.
They're fishermen. They're fools.
They're also drunk. They wouldn't be able to climb that far up. I mean, if you can see any justification of why we should go into those caves, then let me know.
It's your choice, but usually cave systems line up. So these caves might not just be singular, but you do what you want.
Are you saying it might be a shortcut?
Possibly, yeah.
I just don't know. I do have my climbing kit. Cole, will you check it out for me?
Cole jumps up and excitedly nods.
I point at the caves above, and I hold Suffolk's hand and say, "I'm gonna look for his eyes, and we're on a boat. I need to hold your hand."
Sure you do.
Don't get like that now. We're on a boat. I'm hardly gonna flirt with you here. And I send Cole up and look for him.
Okay, you do so. So, make me a stealth check for Cole as you begin to search through these caves.
Stealth is dexterity. I don't know why I always forget that. Where's his character sheet? Wait. Imp. There we go. $19.
Okay, you also have advantage on this because he's invisible.
Still 19.
Okay. Sure. So, picture the cave mouths being 1, 2, 3, and 4. Cave mouth number 3 is a den, and within the den seems to be a dire wolf. It's curled up on the floor asleep, and the cave floor is strewn with animal and humanoid bones.
Ooh, any recent?
Doesn't seem to be any reason.
Okay. What about the next cave along?
So the next cave along would be the water level cave. You go inside, and Cole sees this big open lake, which is not lake, a river, which is completely frozen over. And then, as he goes in, you see an icy waterfall. This ice is slippery ice, so it'll be hard to walk on. And the waterfall is 10 feet high, so you'd have to climb up this waterfall as well.
Okay, so going through the other cave entrances is better.
Potentially, yes.
Okay. You said there were 2 more?
There are 2 more, yes.
I get Cole to come out of that area and go back into the others.
Okay. And looking around, this cave is empty, apart from what you can see on the walls, which are kind of stick figure drawings carved into the northern wall.
Ooh. Now that I like. Are they depicting anything in particular?
Make me a DC 15 intelligence check.
For the imp?
For you.
Just straight intelligence.
Yep, straight intelligence.
Oh, 11.
Unfortunately, you don't know what these are.
Okay. If he goes in a bit further, does this seems like a safe entrance. Does it go anywhere?
Yes, it does. It goes along a bridge across the ice river.
Does it get us past the waterfall?
It does.
Good, okay. I imagine he can sort of continue on stealthily.
You can. But at that point, you hear another kind of moaning sound. And you see what appears to be a blue orb just kind of like floating around.
It doesn't see Cole, does it?
You don't know.
Okay. I get Cole to follow it. Yeah, he knows to come back if it gets dangerous.
So this is going probably beyond the 100-foot range, so you won't be able to contact him after this.
Oh, then no. Then he comes back.
Okay, perfect.
That's very important for me. She's pretty attached to Cole, I'd say. He's not like Cord's owl, who you used to kill off.
I mean, that's what it was there for Cord.
Yeah. Hey, Shell, nice of you to make it. Just exploring a spooky cave of 4 missing sailors. Not sure how long ago you arrived or what you missed, but yeah, that's basically where we are. I love Charles. Are you stalling to do this map?
Yes.
you can just say it's okay.
I would never do that.
No,
I would never admit anything.
hidden behind the GM layer. We'll never know what chaos goes on. I can fill you in. So we're looking for those 4 missing fishermen, but prior to that we were in East Haven. We saw a wizard being burned at the stake. Not very nice. Although we made a deal, if we find these 4 missing fishermen, we get the wizard's belongings, which, as macabre as it is, will help us sort of link up to this other quest about this wizard's spire. Yes, we also found the Tringa, which is really cute. Those little spirit things who sort of think and try and act like human. And now one is nestled in my scarf. And we also had a spooky seance with a ghost known as the White Lady, who we could ask a few questions. We managed to get 3 questions in. Did she need anything? Did she want any help? Which she did not like and smashed a window. We also asked her about solving the rhyme. And she... Gosh, what was the question? How did she answer, Charles? It was Angajuk and the Spire? I've got so much information
She said
today.
Nethril and Gurjuk.
Yes, that was it. And then lastly, I panicked and couldn't think of what to say as she was fading away, and I was like, can I trust Sethic? And she smashed a window, and then Sethic got annoyed at me. So yes. But interestingly, Sethic said that he could see the White Lady, and she looked like a white lady in a long white dress with long black hair, and that her body is by a shard of Shardlin? Yeah, that is
A statue made of
a
shardlin.
statue of Shardlin. That is hard to say. Proper tongue twister. But other than that, anything else? Oh, random bonus fact, we now know my patron's name is Ignis Inglenook. And for anyone who doesn't know, an Inglenook is a type of fireplace. Very cute.
Okay. I'm going to drag you onto the map now. Okay?
There's a map. Yes, Soot did call Inglenook cute, and he didn't take it well. I'm not cute? What do you mean? He likes it really, I'm sure. There's... Oh, this is a big map. Am I meant to see anything? No,
Yep, if you scroll to the left.
there's nothing.
Oh no. Give me a sec.
I'm blind. Help me. I do have night vision. Oh wait, no, I might not. I don't.
You don't have night vision?
I thought I did, but I think we said because of coal.
Oh no, you have 60 feet.
Yeah, I'm sure you get it as a custom lineage.
Okay, well that just shows you the whole thing, which is annoying. Okay, give me a sec.
I will zoom in and forget this. I saw nothing.
Alright, give us a sec, chat. Something's fucking up.
Oh, it's okay. Yes, thank you. That is a perfect use of the emote you did. So cute. The heart one is my favorite. You'd think it'd be easier to do the maps when you only have one player, but it's just what it messes up. It messes up for everyone because I am the only person. It would be nice if there was like a little calcifer character, like a little fire and the spirit. I think Ignis is the spirit though. Want me to refresh? It's okay, you can say.
Sorry, don't want to interrupt your lovely voice.
No, it stresses me out a lot less than you pointing.
Got it. I think you should be able to see it now.
I'm sorry, but your dynamic lighting is messing up.
Yeah, it is. Give me a sec.
Okay, thank you, Roll20. I'm very much appreciating this. What's our betting for In the Cave? Do we think the 4 sailors are going to be alive or dead? Actually, I can do a new thing. I can do a poll.
You can press /poll.
Ooh. Then what?
Then it should bring up a menu.
No. Everything is
Oh,
broken
you're typing
today.
it in Streamlabs rather than Twitch itself.
Oh,
I don't know how it works.
I thought Streamlabs would let you do that.
This is definitely like a test stream kind of stream.
No, this is all the software messing up. You
Type it in Twitch.
No, you do your issues.
Okay.
Please stop it. Get the map done. I want to play D&D.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Chrome would be better, but annoyingly, we have to use Opera because Roll20 doesn't want to work on Chrome in the UK. Where I don't know why this was a thing. We could only get it to work on Opera. Very strange. If you want, Charles, just show me the whole map and I'll just zoom in. I promise I won't cheat.
Never.
No. You'll be able to see on stream if I'm cheating.
No, I cannot do it. My pride does not allow me.
You just want to use the dynamic lighting so bad.
Okay.
Yay! It works! It works!
Oh my god.
It works! It works!
Okay, you can move about for me.
Wait, I gotta get it in place. I have to reload, it's missing.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's all good.
If I reload, I'm worried it won't be there.
You have to reload. Yeah, just reload it. Yeah, so that was a Roll20 glitch, unfortunately, guys.
Really?
Yeah. Sorry, friends. My apologies. I will not try Firefox. Disgusting.
Firefox does have a good logo though.
Anymore.
Oh yeah,
They simplified it.
they took away the little foxy. What is Brave? I have some browser research to do. Oh, thank you. It's just a close-up of her full body I did. Oh gosh. There we go.
So you should be able to move around now. Yeah. So that bit you're in now, you'd have to climb up 30 feet if you want to be there.
Oh, you spawned me there.
No, I didn't. You moved there.
I think you told me to. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not there. I wanted
I
to.
spawned you there.
I wanted to climb up where the cave drawings were. If you could show me
Oh,
where
sure,
that
sure.
is.
So that's also this, like, where you were right there. That's up here.
Oh, so it was in the right place.
Yeah, for sure. Make me a athletics check as you attempt to climb up.
No, put me back up.
No, I will not put you back up.
I feel like I should be more nervous for this, but 14. It's okay.
With a 14, after 10 minutes of scrabbling, you're able to climb up. Sefik is also able to.
Sefik is a legend. I have no idea who this man is, what this man is, or what he even wants. But I want to be a part of it. You know what? I have a theory. I think he's a part of the Arcane Brotherhood. That might be because he gives me Cord vibes, and not because there's any actual clues there. Oh, you're not saying anything. Oh,
I will give away nothing.
suspicious DN. Since I'm up and the only person in this party, may I please move along?
Feel free. Move at your speed, please.
Amazing. Hey, Belle the Cat, thank you for the subscribing.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
That's very kind of you.
Just tell me when I'm going too fast.
So if you go to the top here, you'll see the drawings. You have to
Here?
follow the cave up there as Cole kind of directs you,
This way?
and then left here. Like Cole is like pointing along. Like, yeah, yeah,
Oh, in this cavern.
indeed. And along this back wall, you see a series of stick figure paintings, or not paintings, carvings.
May I please take another gander at looking at these, since I'm looking with my own eyes?
You can do so with disadvantage.
Is it history?
This would be history or investigation.
Investigation. 11. So no
Yeah,
better.
you just don't know what these are, I'm afraid.
That's really sad. There's some lore there. We need the lore.
Want to get Sefik's eyes on it?
Yes. I sort of like grab his arm and drag him. Sefik, look at this. Come on.
Okay. Sefik comes up and looks at it. Yeah, I mean, what am I looking at?
The stick figures.
Oh, yeah, they're cave paintings.
Yeah, but do you know of what?
Afraid not.
Well, worth a try, I guess. Okay, let's continue on. There's a blue light around here somewhere. Maybe we should follow it if we see it.
Sure.
Just tell me if I see anything interesting. I'm very
Will do.
scared. I don't like how narrow this is. Like, have you seen those cave exploring videos? Ugh, it gives me that vibe. Sefik.
So Sefik is going to come with you, don't worry. But as you are going along, you see this icy bridge. It's covered in a slippery layer of ice, but it may be able to be traversed safely.
Okay.
If you fall off of this bridge, it's high enough that you will take damage.
Okay. So is it going to be like a dexterity check to get over?
Yeah, it might well be, yeah.
I have a question. How many spell slots do I have as a 5th level warlock?
You have...
I'm sorry, I know this is something I should know, but it's gone out of my brain.
It's okay. I'll just play the game myself.
Hey! Look,
It's
I'm
okay.
being an entire party here.
Yeah, you are. You have 2 spell slots.
Still.
You have 2 spell slots until 11th level.
Oh, I forgot warlocks were like this. Oh.
This is gonna get hard.
Yeah. Spelunking is not. Oh my gosh. Has anyone done like spelunking or anything? I can't even imagine doing that. Okay. No, I'm just gonna try and get over it really carefully.
Okay.
I'm even gonna crawl. Will crawling help?
Crawling might help you.
Okay. Yeah. I don't need to look cool for this. I can just crawl over.
Okay. Make me an acrobatics check.
Can I have advantage because I'm crawling?
Yes, you can. You basically have to slide yourself. Oh my god,
Nat 20.
Okay, so with that, you go on your belly, and much like a penguin, you just slide over the entire bridge.
Amazing. Does Suffolk do the same?
Sefek looks at the bridge and just kind of like stays where he is. You go ahead, and I'll see if I can cross.
Okay, are you sure you don't want me to hang around? You might need the help.
Just go.
Okay.
And I've sort of nervously start going. I don't want to be too far away from him. Oh,
Okay.
what is this?
You find an empty area, and the charred remains of a campfire, and 3 torn out pages, only partially burned, from a journal written in Dwarvish.
I take these pages.
Okay? While you cannot read them, you do know that they are in Dwarvish.
Okay. I can find a dwarf. That's not a problem. I pocket them. Should I just write 3 dwarven pages?
Yeah, sure. You see Sefek carefully, like, bumming his way over here, like, as he slowly slides on his arse until he gets to the edge. Hi.
Oh, hi. I should have told you it was a dead end.
It's okay.
But it was
What did you find?
quite funny to see you. I just found some pages in Dwarvish, but don't tell me you can read
Alright.
Dwarvish, can you?
I mean, yes.
She hands them over.
He grins at you and then begins to read them. And they say, these caves are sacred to the frost giants. The carvings on the wall suggest that the giants came here to drown themselves. Did they use the hot spring as a sacrificial pool?
Ooh.
You might want to write this down.
Can you copy paste it in chat for me?
I can. The wind truly sounds like a wailing woman. One could easily go mad in this place. And the last note is, I think there's someone living in these caves. Shortly after discovering the hot spring, I heard what sounded like a granny singing. When the song ended with a shrill laugh, dread sunk its teeth in me. Ye gods, that's a horrible cackle. I shall leave these caves in the morning and never return.
Ooh. And they're not here anymore?
They are no longer here.
Let me add these to the notes. There we go. Okay. I'll sort of look at Suffolk as he reads it out.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it doesn't, does it? That's not the writings of someone who's happy.
Maybe we should go. They're clearly not here. Maybe another part of the cave. But maybe let's be quiet from now.
Okay, yeah, let's go check it out.
You first.
And so he shins his way over to the edge and says, shall we drop down?
Ooh. Was there anywhere we hadn't checked out?
If you look, you have explorer's mode on. so you can look if you want.
No, we checked everywhere out. Yeah, I hopped down.
Okay. Are you helping Sefik down?
Absolutely. We're aiding each other.
He's going to roll acrobatics with advantage. Ooh. He slips, unfortunately, and lands on his arse, taking 7 damage.
Oh, Civic.
Sorry.
Remember, I can't heal you.
Okay, and then he helps me down?
Yeah, then he helps you down.
Is that water?
It's ice.
Okay. Advantage, right?
It is indeed with advantage.
20.
Okay. With that, you get down easily. And give me just a second.
See, I don't know what he was worried about. Easy peasy.
Okay. So you get down, and immediately you see as a blue light lights its way up, or lights itself up, around here.
I'm gonna start following it. Keeping nice and close to the wall.
Okay, you do so.
Just tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Sorry.
All good. So yeah, the light, the blue light, never stays too close to you, and whenever you come, it kind of like flits around a corner.
I'm suspicious, but I'm following it. Oh, they're quite big.
So what you see before you is a pool, and the river and pool are now frozen. But you see illuminated within the pool are the remains of 4 giants. You know they're frost giants because you can see a little bit of like their bones have these huge like ice spikes coming out of them. So yeah, you understand that these are frost giants.
That's cool. So this must be the hot springs.
It must be. And the notes mention something about them coming to drown themselves here.
Yeah, but clearly that's not happening anymore. Is it like cats when they go into a cupboard?
Is it like cats when they go into a cupboard?
I've had cats do this when they get old.
What, they drown themselves?
No, there's no water in a cupboard. I don't know what cupboard you've got.
Okay. Maybe it's like cats. Who knows?
Look, it's morbid, okay?
Yeah. So where are you going next?
I'm continuing. Is this a drop down?
That is a drop up.
No. What about this?
That is just normal snow instead of the ice.
Okay. Do-do-do-do.
And stop. Up here, you can see what appears to be a frozen river.
So this leads out? Like, that's where the water's coming from?
The water is not coming from anywhere. The water is frozen.
But if it...
Yeah, sure. The rock just closes in on the ice at that point.
Okay, like it kind of looks like that's where the source is.
Yeah, you would you'd be correct.
Amazing. Okay. Can I keep going?
Yeah, feel free. I'd like to know if you're stealthing currently.
Yes. And if I see anything dangerous, I'm gonna do the thing where I stand still and turn invisible. Because of my warlock thing. What is
Okay.
it called? One with shadows.
One with shadows, yes.
When you're in an area of dim light or darkness, you can use an action to become invisible until you move or take an action or reaction, which is amazing in Icewind Dale, by the way, because it is counted as always dim light. Always.
Yeah, that's literally amazing. Okay, so I'd like you to roll me stealth, please.
7. Could I... No, inspiration is not worth it here. No, just 7 is fine.
Okay. So, with that, feel free to move forward again.
Oh, no. Oh, I don't want to do this, Charles. I know.
Sitting on the floor, you see a little charm. You stoop to pick it up because you can hear or see something in the back of that cave.
Is this one of those charms? The special flashback charms?
You have no idea.
Okay, I'm gonna stand, like, pick it up and then stand still and motion for, like, Stefik to stay away.
Okay. And as you do, you see a wretched woman pleading for her life, saying, "Don't kill me. I was just doing it to survive." As her head is cut from her shoulders.
Ooh. By who? What is this, what is the flashback?
So, it seems to be a red tiefling that's doing this.
Digna! This is Digna's flashback? Wait, need to show... Gotta find all the old art. Okay, the red tiefling who, died is Digna. And, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's who the flashback is.
This what do you call it? This trinket that you've just picked up is the broken haft of what looks like a heavy weapon.
Oh, what was his? It was like a spiritual weapon, wasn't it?
He used a warhammer, I believe.
I'm
But
gonna
you
write
wouldn't be able
it.
to tell that
I-
from the haft.
I'm gonna add this. And then we'll add this into my what do you call it? Genie lamp museum of trinkets. Oh, poor Digna. I sort of come out of this and look around, knowing that that was the outcome of these people fighting this old woman. Well, this hag. It's clear it's a hag, right? Like,
It's very clear that this is a hag. And as you come around the corner, you see her stirring a stick through a large cauldron. There's a fire bubbling beneath this cauldron, and you see. So she looks like a hag currently. She has sickly, like purple greyish flesh
ooh.
and these bulging eyes that seldom blink, with stringy black hair interwoven with finger bones.
So, like, steps out of her invisibility with her hands, like, up.
Excuse me, miss?
So she immediately, oh, and turns away for a second. And as she turns back, you see she's a white-haired old woman with a smile upon her face.
Oh,
Hello, dear. What is it that you need?
it's okay. I'm aware you're a hag.
Oh. And the old woman's face just melts off of hers.
Ooh, stop. Ooh.
My apologies. Sometimes I don't do it as quickly as I should.
Oh, it's not a problem. I just wondered if you'd seen 4 fishermen come this way.
Or fisherman.
Yes.
Oh. Well, perhaps I've seen fishermen. Why? Why? Why are you looking for them? Are they your friends?
No, it's an errand.
It's an errand.
We
An errand for whom?
just the townsfolk. We all have to eat at the end of the day, right? And this is how I make my food.
Oh, that's how you get your food, is it?
Running errands. Yes.
You seem like a nice young lady. I'm a nice young lady.
I am nice and helpful.
Well, that's wonderful. So, you wouldn't mind if I had a closer look at you?
I would. I'm very well aware how dangerous you could be.
Oh, come on now, I'm not that dangerous.
With due respect, I know you've probably killed them.
One has to get their food, do they not?
Does she spot the cauldron at this point? Like, she's seen it, right?
Yeah,
It's
you see
bubbling.
the cauldron. And there's a box of what seems to be heads and entrails and other
Ooh.
unsavory things.
Yeah. Her eyes flick to it, and her stomach is not having a good time at the minute, you know?
That looks fresh.
Yes, it is. This is what you see.
Oh no. Do they look... Oh no. I don't want to have a closer look, but does that look like a fisherman?
Yeah, it does look like a fisherman.
Oh, I have to play this so carefully, because I don't even know if I can afford combat with her.
With all due respect, you did just kill 4 townspeople.
They wandered into my home. I'm sorry, but they wandered in.
I need a souvenir of theirs to prove that they're dead.
A souvenir.
None of the meat.
I can give you a hand.
No, like their jacket or a red button or a scarf.
Oh, I didn't need those.
Well, where did you put them?
Fire.
You burnt them.
Their clothes, yes.
You need to leave. This is far too close to the town.
This is my home. I shan't be leaving here.
The people here, they're barely struggling to survive. Surely you can eat something else.
You see, that's the thing. We all need to eat to survive, don't we? And she makes this like noise in her throat that sounds like a laugh that comes out like a glob of phlegm.
Why not fish? You're by a lake.
Fish. What do I look like? Fish? No. Bland. Horrid.
You'll only eat people.
That is my diet, dear. I'm sorry it offends you. Now come closer.
No, I don't want to be eaten. Thank you.
Oh, I'm not going to eat you just yet. No, well, I'll just have a look at you, that's all.
Well, I'm not going to give you that. Look, surely we can come to some sort of agreement. I'll be frank with you. I am quite capable, and will easily dispatch you from this cave. If you continue this. You've already taken 4 of the townsfolk. That is enough meat to survive you a while. To find a new home.
Meanwhile, you cannot see Suffolk.
Yeah, I have no idea what he's gonna do.
Suffolk is gone. Are you staying there, by the way?
Yeah, I'm talking to her here.
She kind of edges around the pot. It's kind of slowly.
Good for her.
Now come. Why don't you sit by the cauldron? It never runs out of food.
What?
Yes, it's a cauldron of plenty.
If it never runs out of food, why do you need meat?
Surely you're hungry, aren't you?
Answer my question. Why did you kill them if it never runs out of food?
I need sustenance.
And a cauldron of plenty doesn't give you that?
I'm sorry, darling, but you don't understand. This is how it works.
Can't you just fill it with water or something? Why do you have to put bodies in it?
You wouldn't understand.
I'm trying to. Humour me.
I meant to just eat a flavorless broth.
We're just flavour.
Not thinking of them as human. That's your problem.
They are human.
I don't see it that way, I'm afraid.
Look, the people here are going to run out sooner or later. We're already killing ourselves for sacrifices. You can't just take bodies. I'm being nice because I have insight into you. And I don't know why I was given that insight. Somehow, I feel like you shouldn't die.
Are you threatening me?
I'm asking you nicely for us to come to some agreement. The people of 10 towns are starving. You talk about you needing flavour. What do you think they're eating? I've been eating dried up rations, half rotten food for years.
Well, that's not my problem, is it? And you see, as Sefek appears behind her,
Ooh. I can't see. Oh, there he is.
and Sefek is just walking towards her with his icy blades out.
I'm keeping her attention. I think she needs to know that we're in control of the situation. Yeah. Absolutely.
All right.
I try and draw her attention, and I take, like, a step closer.
You really think if you eat the entire town, there'll be any food left?
You know, that's a good point. And in that case, I won't eat the entire town. Just anybody who's silly enough to come into my cave. It's not my fault. They went in here.
How can we guarantee that you won't come out?
I get. Do you know who you're talking to? I've lived hundreds of years, dear. You're just a human with ears. She looks at your ears curiously.
They twitch, like she can't help it, you know.
Oh, you've got a little friend, haven't you? Was it lesser deity?
An imp.
Oh, no, 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 I'm not talking about that little imp. I'm talking about the the deity who gives you your powers.
Yes, I am fortunate enough for it.
He sniffs. You reek of cinders.
Thank you.
And I'm afraid to say, you may not know exactly who it is that you're allied to.
My patron.
Yes. They might be slightly more fiendish than you realize.
That's not true at all.
As Sefek raises his blades behind her and brings them down upon her. And I'd like you to roll initiative.
Okie dokie. I let that happen because I don't think you can do it completely peacefully. Oh, a nat 20.
Nat 20 on initiative. Holy. Give me a sec. Holy. That's so good.
What does a nat 20 give you on initiative? You just go first, right?
Yeah, you just go first.
Yeah, my rolls this session have been crazy good. Apart from like a couple of 11s and like a 7, everything else has been like 20s. It also helps that I rolled really good during character creation for her stats. It was insane. Like, look at these. There's not a minus in sight.
Okay, so Sefek digs his icy blades into her, and you see as cold damage spreads across her shoulders, and this bluish, thick blood drips down her back. It seems to hurt her as she and like swivels around to face him. And it's now your go.
Eldritch Blast.
Okay, make me 2 Eldritch Blast rolls.
Can I do 2? Is that a level thing?
That's a level 5 thing.
Nice. 1, 2.
Okay.
Does a nat 20 and a 26 hit?
Oh, are you rolling so well?
I don't know. I actually don't know.
Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, that's amazing. Yeah, sure. Let's roll me some damage. Oh no, you rolled damage. Okay. Oh goodness me. So you've done 21 damage.
Can I specify non-lethal, or is that not even a thing?
No, you can only specify non-lethal with melee attacks.
If she dies, I'm gonna be really pissed at myself. Like, actually.
Let me just roll the damage for Sefik and let's see.
Oh no, is it that close?
Who knows? Who knows?
No.
He does 13 cold damage.
Oh no. It's not gonna be over in one round. That is good to know, Blue Wolfer. Thank you. I'm here stressing that I've killed her too early.
Okay, so it's now his turn again. as
Wait.
as he strikes again.
Wait, I have bonus actions.
Okay, go for it. Go for it.
I'm shouting at him non-lethal. Like, don't kill her. Please, she has
Looks
something.
at you and kind of does like a what kind of face, you know.
She knows something.
So with that, let's see. So everything that Blue Wolf is saying in chat, Cole is whispering into your ear.
Nice.
So, use magic. Use magic.
I passed turn.
Okay, you do so. So it's now Sefik's turn again, and he strikes again. Holy what?
Is that Sefik?
That's Sefik. What is this?
Oh my gosh.
I've never done this. Oh my god.
Look at those 20s. With an at 20 you get double damage, don't you? Or is that house rules?
Yeah. Wait. What? Sorry. Double damage. It's double the amount of dice. Goodness me. Okay, so he actually deals 1d8, so 2d8 plus 44 for the first.
That hag is scary, by the way. Look at that. Ah, spooky fish person.
Just give me a sec to tot up this damage.
I'm sorry, did we break the encounter with our nat 20s?
So, Sefik drives his blades into her, and you see as she falls to the floor. Without even having a single turn to defend, she is down upon the floor.
Non-lethally, right?
And she's still alive.
Okay.
Sefik raises his next blade, having done that in one attack. Do you say anything?
Yeah. Stop! Stop.
Make me a persuasion check.
No. No. 16.
You better have a good reason for doing this.
I do.
And he steps away.
I rush over. Are we in turn order still?
No, you're not.
Okay. I rush over to the hag, and I look in her eyes, and I say,
Give me one good reason why I should save you.
I was just doing this for survival. You would do the same.
In order to save you, I have to use a healing potion. Something extremely valuable to me.
you?
No, you don't, Sef.
Do I not? Do you just have
No.
to stabilize her?
Yeah.
She's
So this would normally be stabilized, but for the purposes of flavor, she's on 1 health.
Okay, thank you. Take back the roleplay.
Give me one good reason why I should save you. Because my friend here isn't very happy.
He looks at you.
I was just doing this for survival. You would do the same exactly as me. It's so I can eat. Everyone wants to eat.
But it's more than that. You said it was for flavor.
Yes, it adds flavor, but it's also to survive.
You need the nutrients?
Yes, I do. I'll move away. I'll go to a different place further away, where only the greatest of fools will come. But don't kill me, please. You can have the cauldron. I'll do anything.
I can have the cauldron. You'll move far away.
You will never see me again. Never.
Nowhere near 10 towns.
Nowhere near 10 towns.
There are plenty of other things to hunt out here.
Please, Head, just let me go. I know where a chest is. If you want that.
She looks at Sefik. Like, as if, haha, look, you know?
Sefik is still unamused.
Oh, okay.
A chest? Where?
I'll get it for you. Hey, you just follow me, and I'll get it for you.
Fine. I am going to trust you. But just know, one wrong move, and we've got you, okay? For the safety of 10 towns.
And I
Yes,
give her
of anything.
give her a hand and help her up.
Okay. You do so. And her hand is wet and slimy.
Ugh, oh gosh, it was touching food. Oh no. Remind me to wash
In fact,
it.
this entire cave is wet and slimy.
I don't need that information. I don't want it.
Stay here until midnight. I will go, and then on the shore of Lac de Lucia, we will find it. You understand?
On the shore?
I will drag it up from the depths. The chest. Just let me go, okay?
You can swim?
I promise you. I promise.
Just to be sure. The meat.
She like says it like with it recoiling in her mouth, you know.
I will put it by the shore at nightfall to make sure we have a deal on this.
Yes, that sounds good.
Okay.
And I let her leave.
And with that, she clicks, and you can hear, or rather see, as the wisp comes to her. And she begins to kind of like click-clack out of the cave.
Gosh. And look at Sefik.
You think I'm mad, don't you?
Probably better she died.
I had a vision. She was killed, head cut off. It didn't feel like the right decision. I get these things for a reason. You wouldn't just tell me to cut her head off and be done with it. There's something more to it. That's this cauldron. What if there's stuff in the chest that we could use?
Well, yeah, maybe.
We will tell the 10 towners that there's a hag that has moved away and to be wary of caves. Right. I need your help. I need to go through this box and to see if there is anything worth salvaging for the families that they might have missed, but I can't stomach it. Could you help?
Of course. No problem. I'll do that for you.
Thank you. I'm just gonna go wash my hands.
And she like goes off and tries to find some snow or ice to just like clean herself up a bit.
You do so, as you hear this big like thump, and like this hissing sound
Ugh.
as Sefik dumps the pot.
Oh, the cauldron of plenty. Okay. I'm not eating from it. I mean, I might in the future, but not what's been in it right now.
Cole has been the most lucid he's ever been. Like, looking at this, you feel as if your little imp was very afraid for you.
Yeah.
And like all the things he's saying, like night hag, no fire, no cold, magic, use magic weapons. Um, all of this is coming out of nowhere. Like you don't know where Cole has learned this.
And after what the night hag said about my patron, very suspicious.
Oh, get fucked! It's actually a sea hag.
It's a sea hag.
It's a sea hag.
It's another sea hag?
Another sea hag, yes.
Oh no. What? It's not the Okay, this is like a problem for like in a year's time, but I need to remember that. Okay, I'm glad I didn't kill it. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, after cleaning up, I head back round to Suffolk and see if he's finished.
Okay, you do so. He's finished, and the contents of the cauldron are strewn out next to where he kind of like just poured them out on the floor.
I can't even look at it.
It's like all over here, you know.
Oh no, not looking, I'm just going over.
He picks up a few gold teeth, 2 rings, and some intact clothing.
Nice.
Hold on to those. We'll take them back to the town. I have no want to keep any of it. Unless the rings are magical, which then I might make an exception.
They don't seem to be.
Yeah, okay, cool, good. I didn't want to wear them.
So, strangely enough, there are 4 hands missing from around the bodies. And Sevek says, yeah, I mean, in there, there's just 4 hands missing.
A trophy, maybe?
Possibly, yeah.
Okay.
Well, why is there 4 hands missing? Too spooky for me. Okay. I'm gonna like go and find like a nice alcove and sit until nightfall, like we said.
Okay.
Just, like sitting like over here, I think.
Perfect just kind of like sits with his back up against the wall and waits.
And after nightfall, we take the meat out onto the shore. Actually, before that, I would like to put the cauldron in my genie lamp. And I know this is possible.
Okay. So, Sefik has been scrubbing the cauldron with like ice for the last few hours.
That's
he hasn't really slept, and he gives it to you. Says, "You're gonna struggle carrying that. That's really heavy."
Oh, yeah, I know. So I'm gonna put it in my lamp.
You're even slightly confused as to how Sefik was able to carry it.
Wait, what? He was carrying it? Oh yeah, he was.
Well, how did you do it then?
You don't look that strong.
I'm just, you know, I've got enough strength.
Okay. You wanna help me put it in?
Yeah, sure.
Suspicious. Sefik is very suspicious. He won't come through with it, annoyingly. But yeah, I open the genie lamp and I enter, and like, as the door opens, I like take the pot from him. But I imagine he can't come through, like, almost like a barrier of heat, you know?
Yeah, it even kind of like pushes him back forcefully, you know.
And she like drags it in. Can I have some help? Ingle?
And your master looks over to you and says, "Good lord, what have you got there?
A cauldron of plenty.
A cauldron of plenty."
Now, can you please help me with it? Because it's really heavy.
Master Inglenuk just picks it up.
Thanks. It needs a good clean. And
He places it in the center of the place next to the fire.
I don't know what you can do to it. Burn it, sanitize it, anything. It's had the most ungodly things in it.
I can burn it. It's okay. I assume by that you mean the fisherman.
Yes. I spared a hag.
You spared the hag?
Yes.
Tell me why you spared the hag.
Because I had a vision. And she was begging for her life, saying she was doing it for survival. Because she was able to be reasoned with and said she'd move.
And do you think that she should live?
She's dangerous to humans. But I don't think all hags should be wiped off the world because of what they eat. We eat fish. Fish probably think the same about humans. She was desperate. Like everyone else in 10 towns. I don't know if I did the right thing, but I did a selfish thing.
I applaud your mercy.
Thank you. She also said something interesting. She said that you were more fiendish than I realized. She could smell you. Why would a hag recognize your scent?
I have no idea.
Is he lying?
Make me an insight roll.
Oh, 3. That is... Okay, all the 20s are now gone.
You cannot tell, and because of the nat one, he looks at you with some mild suspicion. Why do you think I'm hiding something from you?
Apparently. I don't know. I never considered that you might be.
What if I told you that there were an infinite number of things that you didn't know?
I know I can't know everything, but I can try and know about the people I trust. Just when I think I'm closer to understanding people than my friends, I am furthest away. I don't distrust you. I'm just curious.
Be curious about the right things.
Yes. You've been nothing but kind to me. I'm sorry. Anyway, this should help with your cooking.
It should do, yes. Although don't consider me a cook now.
I know you love it. Well, I'm actually not staying this time. I need to get going. But, have fun.
I shall do. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye.
And he just looks at you as you leave.
I am messing up. Oh no. I need to be more careful about what I'm saying. Yeah, I head out with Suffolk and we're just gonna take the meat to the shore and see what this treasure is.
You go to the shore of this cave. And out here, you see a big wooden chest. It seems extremely sodden and water damaged.
What's inside?
Let's see if you can open it. Okay.
If I can't, Sethic might be able to. Because I assume he's some sort of rogue.
The lock is actually broken off.
Nice.
So, you open it up. The entire chest is filled with gold.
Oh.
You estimate it to be about 600 gold pieces.
Okay. Am I splitting this with Sethic? Does he want it? Does he want some?
Sefik doesn't seem to be looking at the gold. He's just kind of like looking out at the icy lake.
You want to split this?
Oh, I'll be honest, I don't really have any use for gold.
What? Everyone's got a use of gold.
I have enough.
Well, if you're sure.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. It's a lot of coin. You're going to help me carry it until tomorrow, and then I can put it in my chest.
That's okay, we can do that.
Thank you.
Is there anything else in the chest?
You want to dig around?
Yeah.
Okay. You push your hands into the gold. It's heavy, but as you push down, you feel something. Do you grasp it?
Oh, yeah. Unless it's meaty, then no.
Okay. And a hand
Oh,
grabs onto yours.
no.
And suddenly the gold begins to move. As 4 hands
No.
crawl their way out of the gold and leap towards you.
There's no way. What?
I'd like you to roll initiative again. please.
No. No. $16.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool, but also terrifying.
Why do I keep rolling ones for initiative? That the hag got a natural 1, and now the hands get a natural 1. Oh my god. Okay, so what are you doing first? As the hands are like about to jump towards you.
Oh my gosh, let me look. I can't do... Are they on me or no?
The hands are about to be on you.
Let me see about thunder stepping. I feel like that would be a good idea. Yeah?
You could also burning hands. I feel like burning hands would be funny in this
You know
occasion.
what? I appreciate the flavour. Let's do that.
Just to hit the spell itself. Perfect. There you go. Rolls damage.
9. That's on all of them though, right?
Oh, it rolls damage only for a first level spell. So click it twice more.
Twice more.
I'll change that later. Don't worry.
9,
Okay.
6, 8.
So, with that, you see as you. What do you do to release your burning hands?
She like freaks out, you know, and like I imagine her own hands become sort of blackened on the end and cindery, you know, and like she sort of panic flails and like pushes her hands out, and flames begin. This wouldn't be as cool because she's freaking out.
Okay. Unfortunately, I can see too many good puns in the chat, and you would have got inspiration for that, but you haven't used it yet
I've been saving
because
it.
you're sticking onto it like a stickler.
Oh, chicken! Chicken's doing the Dippy Doo song.
Okay. And with that, the hands burn away to a crisp.
Oh, they just go?
They just go.
Oh, amazing.
They have 2 hit points each.
Okay, I sort of like calm down, take a breath, and okay. That's where the missing hands were.
Right. So she left us a little parting gift, did she?
That's a fun party trick. Well, here's the meat for her.
I'm gonna leave her a note.
What does the note say?
For survival and not for cruelty.
Very poetic. I like it.
And with that, I would like to head back into the town of East Haven.
Okay. So, with that, you head back into East Haven with these new things, and back to the captain, who can be found within the guards' barracks. Hello. I almost expected you to be dead, but I'm glad you're not.
Yes.
About that, and I get Suffolk to hand over the bits of clothing and rings.
Not so lucky for your sailors.
Oh. I kind of hoped you'd find them alive.
Well, they were eaten by a hag by the time I got there.
She's moved.
You need to tell the townsfolk to not go near any caves.
Right. Okay. I'll do that.
I hope these at least give the family some peace. Now, with that out of the way, I would rather not think about them anymore. I have seen things I will beg to forget. Do you have the wizard's items?
Peace is hard to come by around here, but just know that you're doing a good thing, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah, I have the items. So, because I need one of these for evidence, I'm afraid you can only have one of them.
Oh, what two have you had?
And he brings out 2 items. One of them is a grey bag filled with small furry balls.
What?
And another one is a copper case that he allows you to open. Inside the copper case is a scroll that has a very familiar spell on it.
What?
It's a scroll of fireball.
Oh, that's fun. There's no way I'm looking for the fairy balls though. Can I have more description on this?
Make me an Arcana check.
What is this? Would you like a fireball or a fairy ball? 15.
15 is not enough. Sorry, I was looking for a 20.
Ah.
You have simply never seen these before.
I'm still taking them. I still want this. What?
Okay, so which one do you want?
The fairy balls. I'm literally not hesitating.
Okay. So, as Suffolk leans down, he looks at the captain and says, "You know what this is, don't you?" "Well, I have some idea of it, yes." "This is a bag of tricks," says Suffolk.
Oh. I still want this.
"Do you want to know what it does?"
Yeah, I would love to.
You pull out one of these fuzzy objects, you throw it, and it becomes a random creature.
I love it. So we can get more friends? Do they stay?
They stay until the next dawn,
Oh, okay.
and it can only be used 3 times in a day.
And is it infinite?
No.
Okay. Well,
You want to have a look and see how many balls are inside?
Yes, please.
Okay. Actually, I believe it is infinite. It's just it can only be used 3 times in a day.
Ah. No, this is perfect. This is so good for my playstyle at making distractions, making friends. I'm gonna throw rats at my patron.
Rather than the scroll of fireball. Okay, so that's fine. So
I hate scrolls.
with that, I give up my career as the DM.
I can get fireball. I have burning hands. I get
It's all good.
fireball at a later
Okay, so
level.
with that, you take the bag of tricks. All right. Thank you very much, and thank you for your service.
you're more than welcome. Thank you for the fluffy bag.
Okay. If you need anything else, then we do have a few stores. I think we may well have some healing potions.
Oh my gosh, if you have a healing potion, that would be like the best thing in the entire world. They are so
We
hard to
have-
come by.
We have 1.
Do you have pouches of healing?
Well, we don't. We have the materials for 1 healing potion.
Oh, even better. Can I buy it off you, or can I have it?
You can just have it.
Thank you. Oh my goodness.
I now have 2 herbal pouches. Just so you know. I haven't been on it with crafting.
No, you have 1 herbal pouch. You have 2. You have 1 healing potion and 1 herbal pouch.
I really. This is getting crazy. Having to carry
You have
it.
a lot of stuff, that's for sure.
Half of it's in the lantern.
If it's in the lantern, untick it.
I shall figure that out after session.
Sounds good. Okay, so with that, he says there have been a few things going on. If you want to stick around, I mean, there's one of our guides has spotted a tower out in the wastes to the north of it.
Oh. Thank you. Yes, a map to that would be great.
Amazing. We can get that to you.
Thank you. I suppose we'll stay in East Haven for the night then, and then come to you tomorrow for that information.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay.
Good
So-
job done.
With that, you go to the White Lady Inn.
If that's where Sefik is walking.
That's where Sefik is walking.
Does he have a grin on his face?
Sefik looks at you and he smiles at you. You're pretty good at this.
I am?
You are.
Thank you. I mean, I like to try my best at helping people.
All right. I can't promise I'm going to be here tomorrow, but I enjoyed helping you.
Oh, you're leaving again.
I've got things to do.
Sefik?
Yeah?
About the sacrifices. There's more to it, isn't there? I don't know what you're doing, but there's something bigger going on. I'm right, aren't I?
There's always a bigger picture. And I hope you can understand that.
I'm trying. You know what I'm like. I'm here to help. Just like the hag, I understand doing things for survival. I'm not judging you.
Okay. I'll see you at some point. Okay.
Okay. I think it's best then that I go camp elsewhere.
Okay. Sure thing. You should try that seance again. I mean, who knows what you'll find?
I have no idea what I would ask. I'm just a bit lonely. That's all. And that's nothing a ghost can help with.
See you soon.
Till the next quest?
Till the next quest.
Oh. And I walk off to go camp somewhere. Because fuck spending money for an inn.
Okay. And with that, we will end today's session.
Oh my gosh. I'm not sure. I'm happy with the decisions I made. I don't know. I really... This got dark really quickly.
I mean, decisions are a hard thing to make in Icewind. You know, it might not even be the case of there being a correct decision.
Yeah, for sure.
For anyone who wants to join us and hang out in our Discord and join in with perhaps a little one shot or two that I do every few months, I'm going to post a link to our Discord here. We also have an Icewind Dale solo runs chat if you'd like to chat about the current quest.
Yes. It's been absolutely wonderful having people join as normal, and I'm so happy to see so many people join. And I'm so glad you enjoyed. Yeah, it's getting heavy. I knew Icewind Dale would, but it's really hitting. Like when it's just you. Oh, like I really feel like I messed up with Sethek, and I had it in my head I really wanted to be good with that, but I think I haven't been sensitive enough around him. Then like the hag, I had it in my head I was sure I wanted to save her, but now she's saved, it's like, oh. And the pot of plenty, I wanted to keep it because I'm gonna need the food, but giving it to the townsfolk would be a better idea. Oh, it's difficult. It's difficult. I'm excited to see where it goes.
To make it even more difficult, you could either have infinite food or rather a good reward for giving in the cauldron.
Yeah, but it's hard. It's really hard. I'm gonna have to think about this over the week, honestly. It's one of those ones.
Yeah, it is.
Right. We should hop off, and I'll be thinking about this for the next week. But as always, pleasure having everyone here, and we will see you next Friday again at 3:30 PM UK time for session 5. Would you believe it? So until then, goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you so much for coming.